I think we are recording. I think, yeah, the mic's working. All right. Last video, the mic just like, I hung it on my chain, but then it like turned around. It looked so weird. But now I'm using the magnet for it. So we're Gucci. Just got back home from the gym. We are about to cook a meal. Pretty basic. We're gonna have some chicken, some pasta. Went to the grocery store earlier and got some fresh chicken. And it shouldn't take too long. And I'm gonna try not to make this video like, 20 minutes like last time, because that show was long. And there's no issue with me recording long videos. The issue comes when I'm posting it on YouTube. Bro, it literally took like almost 3 hours to upload, and I left it overnight on my laptop. I woke up in the morning and it didn't fucking upload because my screensaver went off, and I was like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. So I had to redo that shit and it's not like a crazy amount of work, but it's just annoying. And also succinct videos, trying to be a better communicator, all that jazz. Today at the gym we hit some legs. That shit was crazy. Started off with some Smith machine squats, followed up with leg extensions, superset with like dumbbell RDLs. I've been forgetting names of exercises just because I don't use the names anymore, but I that's kind of funny. There was one point in my life in high school where I used to know like literally every name of the exercise that I would do, because I was just like using it every day in school because of my classes, and then also in the gym, like my gym class in school, because we used to have like exams and stuff. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Physical education. That's what the class name was, phys ed. But my bad. So just opening up this chicken. As I was saying, followed that up with that superset. Man, already I was fried by then, so I got my mile in, which was probably the hardest mile I've had to do over the past few days, because I was fucking dying. It was like a 9-minute mile, which is not that fast. Of course, I'm not a runner. I'm not trying to be a runner. I'm just trying to push my limits and just be more uncomfortable and just run because I don't feel like running at all. Reminder, do your uncomfortable thing for today. That's what's gonna help you grow. Fuck, drop some glycerol on the thing. Clean that up. But today, what I kind of wanted to talk about was how sometimes, even if you have been working hard for a project or something, and you take a break for like a few days, or a few days is a long time for someone like me, if I'm being honest, but if you take a few days break, couple days of break, sometimes it's kind of hard to get back in it, to get back in the groove of things. Or at least that's what I felt this week with the gym, because if you don't follow me on Instagram first, go follow me on Instagram on @ishmotivates, because I stay more active there. I post my everyday updates and shit. It just makes things more fun, keep up with what I'm up to. But last week I posted how my work week was just pretty crazy. Like I had to work some extra hours, and it was like just mentally so taxing that I had to take like naps a couple of the days when I got back, which is unusual because I'm not someone who takes naps. Like I like to do things, and I have to like force myself to take a nap. So if I'm taking a nap, or like my body's literally taking a nap by itself on its own, that I need rest, or I know that I need rest. But yeah, I was posting that the week was hard, and I only got in like 3 workouts or 4 workouts last week, which is still pretty decent compared to my past self, and like just like usual routine. Like 4 times is not a bad frequency, but I'm someone who goes to the gym like a minimum of 4 times a week. Like I try to push for like at least 5 or 6 workouts. Like 4 is like a bare minimum. That's like me meeting the basic expectation, and then obviously I want to be doing more than the bar that I set for myself. So 5 to 6 times a week is usually my goal. But last week things got a little hectic with work and needed some extra rest, so I wasn't able to do that. And this week too, I've only hit 2 workouts, which it's already Thursday. It's Thursday night, and today was my second workout, which means that if I want to hit the 4, I have to go tomorrow and Saturday. I'm going to go both days. It's not that I'm not, but that's 2 weeks in a row where I've only hit my bare minimum mark and not actually exceeded it. But it's something that kind of bothers me, you know. May not bother you, though it should, just for your own personal sake and growth. But it definitely bothers me when I don't meet the expectations and goals that I set for myself, especially like on the weekly basis. But yeah, so when that happens, it's kind of hard to get back into things sometimes. Like today, before I went to the gym, I almost did not go. I swear, the only thing that really pushed me to go was the fact that I was like, yo, I've only been to the gym once this week. And just because I don't feel like it, doesn't mean that I have to act on it. Like, that's the internal conversation I had with myself at that time. And I was like, you gotta go, Ish, no matter what. You gotta make it work, because you're gonna have to hit at least 4 workouts. And that's what I did. But you know the craziest thing though? As soon as I got to the gym, as soon, like after I warmed up, did a little bit of dynamic stretching, got the blood flow going, did some leg raises for some quick ab work, and that's like kind of a part of my warm up, and some pull-ups as part of my warm up, get the blood flow going throughout the upper body and stuff, get a little pump going. And then I got into the squats. I swear, like already with the warm up, I felt so much better, and I was like, damn, I can't believe I was not gonna come today. Like that would have been crazy. And I just felt amazing. I felt pretty good, and I just kept pushing with the squats. I went kind of heavy, not super heavy, but with my leg raises, with my leg extensions and the dumbbell RDLs, since I supersetted it and it was like heavyweight, it's kind of like, it's very taxing. And I tried to take like minimal rest between the two, which is not optimal, but like I was trying to get a quick workout in, and it's kind of late. So that really made me sweat OD, and just in my mind, I just felt really good, because I was like, damn, like I'm putting in the fucking work, and it feels amazing. And I can't believe I was gonna miss out on that. So the thing that I wanted to hit on in this video for the most part was, I know it's hard to restart something, but my bad, y'all. I just gotta put this chicken into the air fryer real quick. Pew, pew, pew. Some oil. I usually put the spices a little later, but since it's the chicken, I think I can use the spices now. Salt. Wait, what was I saying about the thing? Oh, yeah, so when it can be hard to get back in it, but trust me, all you have to do is just push yourself enough to just start and take one small step. Like on these days, I have to just remind myself, like, don't worry about the workout. Don't think about what's gonna happen when you're at the gym. Just think about getting in the car. Just think about taking your pre-workout. Think about getting in the car. Think about the drive. Just take it one step at a time, and then worry about the workout when you're at the gym. Like, because the thing is, what excuse are you gonna make when you're already putting yourself in a situation? And you can apply this to literally anything. If it's something, you know, academic related and you need to study for an exam, but you just don't feel like studying at all, just change your setting. Go to the fucking library. Go somewhere else, outside your room, outside your apartment, outside your house, like somewhere where you're not going to be constantly distracted by something around you. Which for me, library was the perfect place. I loved being at the library in college, man. And you have to just push yourself enough to just get to that location or get to that setting. And honestly, your muscle memory and your mind's memory, like your body's memory, it's just gonna start kicking in. And as soon as you start, you're gonna be like, damn, like I can't believe I was gonna skip out on this. Like that would have been crazy. That's really the meat of what I wanted to cover. And bro, I've been doing this shit for a minute. Like I've employed this strategy in my academics, in my research work, in the gym, reading, journaling, any sort of activity that I just don't feel like doing. Step number 1, consciously catch yourself feeling like you don't want to do it. Remind yourself that you don't need to worry about it until you're actually there, and just focus on the small steps, one by one, step by step. And I guarantee you, I literally guarantee you, you know this. When you actually are in that situation and you start doing that thing, you're gonna feel so much better afterwards. Core pillars of self-improvement. You have to do the things. You have to do the hard things, especially on the days that you don't feel like it. And that's what's gonna separate you from your past self when you decided not to take any action. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I'm about to finish up the pasta, the chicken, and I will catch you all in the next video. Oh, before that, I forgot. If you made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you tuning in. I hope you got something out of the video. You learned something that you can employ in your life. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Comment down any thoughts that you have. And if you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're planning on dropping more videos. I will catch you all in the next one.